Good morning, all. This is ASavageOfWolves, and I am coming at you with a brand new thing to talk about, which is that I'm going to make breakfast this morning. Um, it's going to be, well, I'll surprise you, but it'll be very good. And I have a camera person working with me, so I won't have to hold the camera the whole time while I'm like doing things like cooking stuff. So that'll be really exciting. Other than that, um, how am I doing, you're asking? Because you care. Well, I slept pretty well. Got like 5.5 hours of sleep. That's pretty darn good for me. I hope you all slept well too, and that you're excited and ready to make some breakfast with me. Here goes nothing. Hey everybody. So, all right, we are ready to do some cooking. Once again, this is Savage of Wolves. We're going to make some eggs and I guess an omelet, really. I have a camera person here helping me today, so that will be helpful because this is my first cooking video. So, this should be fun. Okay, to start off, I got all my stuff here. I got my eggs and my tomatoes and my onion and my cheese and my butter and my pan. And so, first thing I'm going to do is, real quick, get the pan with some light butter. I don't necessarily need this because it's a non-stick pan, but it can't hurt. All right. Now we'll keep that low for now. Next thing we're going to do is grab our eggs. Okay. Looking good. And got our spoon here. And normally I'd use a whisk for this, but honestly I don't want to dig out the whisk, and the spoon does just as good of a job for a little 4-egg omelet. Whisk this guy up until we get it kind of mixed. Okay. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our onion. Now I've already cut this onion in half. Use the other half for another project. So we're not going to use a lot of the onion here. As much as we're going to need. Cut the bottoms and top off. And separate out the sides as well. Do some nice long strokes on our onion here. Take that onion, we're gonna put it down into eggs. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our tomatoes, just a handful of them here. Give these a quick rinse off camera, and then I'm just gonna cut these guys each in half. This will add some flavor, some color. Love these tiny little cherry tomatoes. They are perfect for this sort of cooking. And they're great for snacking too, just when you're just sitting around eating. Okay. So, we're going to stir all this in with our eggs and our onion and our tomatoes here. All right. And then we're going to turn up our heat, and we're going to pour it into our pan. And at this point, we're going to do some grating of cheese. This is Colby Jack cheese. Pretty neutral flavor. Some people prefer cheddar or mozzarella. I really like the Colby Jack mix. And I like to grate it straight in. You can grate it onto a plate and then kind of sprinkle it in as you choose, or really you can chop it into blocks if you don't feel like grating. Grating is tedious, admittedly. But all right, we've got all our cheese grated up here. Spread that a little bit in here. And so here's what we got. As you can see, it's looking quite pretty there. Get our heat up to something respectable. And okay, so at this point I'm going to edit this out. So just keep the camera where it's at, and we'll just wait a minute for this to kind of get cooking, and then I'll point out that it's cooking. And then, yeah. Let's see. You can use some of this time to break up the onions. They kind of like to stick together to some degree. And so, you know, with my normal cooking, this is the point where I'm gonna take a package of ramen, and I'm gonna put that ramen right over here. I'm gonna get a jar of peanut butter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this peanut butter. I'm gonna take a spoon that I've got off camera here. I'm gonna take a spoonful of this peanut butter. I'm gonna do real quick, I'm going to eat that. That look good. They're not good. Something's wrong with this peanut butter. I didn't know peanut butter could go bad. This peanut butter has gone bad. What is the use by date on this? Oh, October 17th. October of 17. This is 8-year-old peanut butter. That's why. Peanut butter does have an expiration date. And anyway, our eggs are coming along nicely. Oh. Yeah, that is foul. The peanut butter. Tastes like table finisher or something. On the upside, our eggs are smelling great. Kind of grab the edge a little bit here. Oh, you know what they say? The only way to get something sticky out of your hair, like peanut butter, is to use more peanut butter. So maybe the only cure for a bad peanut butter taste is to try a different peanut butter. Much better. Oh, this doesn't even have an expiration date. Maybe that's why. This is just high quality peanut butter that never goes bad. Anyway. All right. Let me teach you some more about the kitchen while we're in here. These are fettuccine noodles. They're kind of a flat noodle. Great with Alfredo sauce. You've probably heard of that. Did you know that you can get asparagus in cans? Well, you can. And you get tofu in blocks that come in Tetra Paks like this. Pretty cool, right? All right, so our eggs are looking good. They are just about ready to flip here. So. Ooh. Well, they're not flipping exactly like I hoped. In fact, they're getting quite messy, as you can see. But I guarantee this will still be delicious. Do a little pre-clean up here. I'm going to put these in the sink to soak. Always save yourself a little time doing pre-clean up. And just about there. Okay, so these eggs are now done and ready to be spooned up and eaten. So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for watching my cooking video. guess I should show you what the finished product looks like on the fork. So you get some tomato there. Nice and pretty presentation. Delicious. Thanks for tuning in.